You're scrolling through your phone, probably late at night when you should be sleeping. An engagement photo pops up, then a new job announcement on LinkedIn with hundreds of likes. A picture of an ultrasound captioned, "Our greatest adventure is about to begin." And with each swipe, this cold, heavy wave of anxiety just washes over you. It feels like everyone you know is moving forward, hitting these huge milestones, figuring it all out, and you're just not. You feel stuck. You feel behind. That feeling, it's a trap. And it's one of the most dangerous, soul-crushing traps of modern life. It's a silent poison that will have you wasting another month, another year, another decade, feeling like you're failing at a game everyone else seems to be winning. But what if I told you they're playing a completely different game than you should be? The brutal truth is that you will always feel behind. You will always feel like you're losing until you make one fundamental mental shift. And that's what we're going to break down today. We are a generation drowning in comparison, constantly measuring our own messy, real lives against the highlight reels of others, and it is making us miserable. See their wins, their promotions, their perfect-looking relationships, and you instinctively look at your own life and only see the gaps. The big moments you haven't had, the career you haven't figured out, the love you haven't found. This feeling of being off time is so powerful it can lead to serious anxiety, depression, and a paralyzing sense of inadequacy. So here's the mental shift that can stop you from wasting another year feeling this way. You have to realize that you've been tricked into playing the wrong game. You've been treating life like it's a finite game when it is, in fact, an infinite game. When you look at your life through this lens, everything changes. That anxiety about being behind just evaporates because there is no behind. Ahead and behind only exists in a finite race. In an infinite game, there's only the path you're on. The only person you're truly competing against is the person you were yesterday. The goal isn't to beat somebody else. The goal is to become a better version of yourself. So how do you actually do this? How do you make the shift from theory to your real, day-to-day life? It boils down to 3 practical changes. First, you have to redefine what winning means. In a finite game, winning is external. In your infinite game, the win is internal. It's about progress. Second, you have to curate your game board. You have a massive amount of control over the players and the information you allow onto your field. And third, focus on your daily reps. An infinite game is a marathon, not a sprint. You don't stay in the game with huge, heroic gestures that lead to burnout. You stay in it through small, consistent, sustainable actions. Each small action is a vote for the person you want to become. Your timeline isn't wrong, it is simply yours. Each moment of your life isn't a measure of how far you have to go, but a new starting line. The pressure you feel will only lift when you realize you are untinned in a race against anyone else. You're on a solo expedition of your own becoming. So take a deep breath. You are not behind. You're exactly where you need to be to start playing a much better game. Your game.